Swing. Squat down with your back straight and lift up the weight. Don't confuse this with a vertical back. Simply keep it straight. Squat up and stand erect with your shoulders back. Think sit back rather than dip down. Ensure that your hip is extended, as well as your knees at the top, with your body in a straight line. For the Russian-style swing, the bell should never go past parallel. Ensure that you are wearing minimalist shoes or barefoot so that you are flat-footed. The plank. Although it is not a kettlebell exercise, it is in the 8-week workout program. Begin by moving to a modified push-up position. Place your body weight on your forearms and toes. Maintain a straight body position like a plank and hold for as long as prescribed in the workout. This exercise is much more effective in building your abs than any crunch you could ever do. The rack. Stand over the kettlebells. Hold them by the handles. Take a deep breath and hold and pull back both between the legs. As the kettlebells come back, breathe in. Bend slightly at the knees and push your hips backwards, allowing for the kettlebells to pass between your legs. Ensure that your back is straight. Using your glutes like a rubber band, open your hips and propel the bell forward. As you drive through with the hips, breathe out until you come to full triple extension. The kettlebell should land between your arm and forearm with your elbow tucked in throughout the movement. The kettlebells should be pulled into a secure rack position with your abdominals drawn in and your shoulders back and down. The bells are now in a rack position. Turkish get-up. Use both of your hands while in a fetal position to lift the kettlebell from the ground at the start of the movement and at the completion of the movement. Next, you want to set the foot and hand. Notice that the arm on the kettlebell side is vertical with a straight wrist. The knee on the side of the kettlebell is bent to prepare you for eventually standing up. Both the lats and the core are engaged, ready to work. The arm opposite the kettlebell is positioned 45 degrees away from the body. The opposite leg is also straight. Lock your elbow and keep it locked for the duration of the set. You will want to keep your shoulder pack position with the kettlebell during all movement transitions. Get up and down smoothly, concentrating on each position. This is not an exercise that is performed rapidly. Ensure that you select a weight that you are comfortable with. Turkish get-up practice. A great way to practice this movement is to utilize a sneaker on your fist. This is how we learned the movement in my hardstyle kettlebell certification. You can do this in between commercial breaks in the comfort of your own home.